Okay, hey everyone. I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley, physical therapist, life and health coach, and I was a little bit annoyed because I could not get my phone to rotate, but that's okay. We're gonna do it just like this, and I want you to join me today because what I'm cooking is amazing. I'm gonna show you the finished product, okay? So there it is. It is a pan grilled steak, which I've already done, and a delicious broccoli casserole. So what I'm demonstrating is the broccoli casserole because I have shown you so many times how to do a pan grilled steak, and if you haven't ever done one, I mean, we almost love it more than grilled on the grill. So here is a new seasoning that I've gotten that I love. It's called Kinder's. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's Kinders, and this is the buttery steakhouse rub, and I love it. I always put butter in my pan when I grill my steaks in the pan, but this is just fabulous, and so I love it. I marinate my steaks in coconut aminos. Don't use soy sauce anymore. Soy sauce is not good for your body, okay? Get you some coconut aminos. You can get these at Walmart, Aldi's, Publix, all those stores, okay? All right, but here is the finished product of that dessert, of that casserole. Now here you go. You see somebody got a hold of it. My daughter, she was going out to visit some cousins, but she's like, I want to eat now. So I grilled her up a steak, and I said, okay, I'll let you have some of my finished product, but I want to show you how to put it together. It is delicious. It's one of our favorite things, and it's so easy and quick. And aren't you enjoying my zinnias? Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. And my Queen Anne's lace. These were all here when I came back from the beach, and they were just blooming. So I had to cut some and bring them inside. All right, so I'm going to start with, this is a bag of frozen broccoli that I get at Costco. If you have not gotten their organic frozen broccoli, you just got to try it. It is so good. It's the tastiest broccoli frozen that I've ever gotten. So I think it's about 22 ounces. The recipe in my cookbook calls for a little less than that, I think. No, that's what it calls for. So here we go. I have thawed it, and I'm just gonna dump it in like that. Now you could just stir all this up together in a bowl, but I kind of like it blended because you see how it ends up. It ends up kind of a blended casserole instead of chunky broccoli in there, okay? So there we go, there's that. And this is one whole Vidalia onion sauteed in the pan with butter and about 4 garlic cloves. So I'm gonna dump that on in. It's gonna dump, yep. Okay, so remember on my nutrition plan, you can have that good old butter, but be sure you're using grass-fed butter. It's gonna be so much better. This is a cup of mayonnaise. I choose to use the Chosen brand that has no canola oil because you know those canola oils are not good for your body. They're very toxic, as are vegetable oil. All those, they're really not vegetable oil at all. So just wanted you to know that. All right, so that was a half a cup of sour cream, whole fat sour cream. Never use the low fat stuff. You want the good, those are good fats. And then a cup of mayonnaise. I did a whole onion that was sauteed. And then I'm gonna put a cup of grated cheddar cheese, all right? And then I'm gonna put some salt, probably about, there's a lot of cheese in there, so probably about a teaspoon of salt, yeah. And remember, you wanna use real salt. Real salt is a brand name. It's mined in Utah, and it has the minerals in it. So if I were to show you this, you would see that it has some little brown specks in it. Those are the minerals that you need. Iodized salt, the good old throw you over the shoulder Morton's kind, is missing the trace minerals, and you need those minerals. Our body needs those minerals. Okay, I did want to put some pepper in that, so let me find my pepper over here. Okay, this is white whole pepper. I just like that. I love to do fresh ground pepper. It has such a good taste in it. All right, so, and what I'm gonna do here, oh my goodness, where's my lid? All right, here we go. There it is. Sorry, don't mean to jump away from you. All right, so I'm gonna pop this on. And you know what, I just realized I don't have my extension cord, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna pulse this over here and show you in a minute what it looks like. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you hanging over there. Okay, here we go. I popped it right out. I forgot to run my extension cord over here to my island, but that's okay. You get it. You get what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to just dump this right into the into this casserole bowl that I have sprayed with some coconut oil. Again, don't use canola oil and vegetable oil. Those are just not good. I'm going to show you this. It's going to be so delicious. Look at that. Right there. So pretty. Don't you like it not being so clumpy and have the big old broccoli hunks in it? I think it's better blended up like this. And I'm going to sprinkle the cheese on the top. This is just a delicious, like a cup of cheddar cheese. And here it's gonna go into the oven. Yep. And in really about 20 minutes at 400, that's gonna be ready. I don't think I've ever been on here with my cap on, but this summer I'm enjoying my cap, and the reason is because it's so hot. And in the past my hair's been short, but I let my hair grow out. You can see there. But anyway, okay, so wouldn't you love to dive into that tonight? Well, you can, or even tomorrow night if you go to the store. But here's what I did. I bought these are New York strip steaks. They were actually double this size. I cut them in half. My husband just bought me some new steak knives. So I cut them in half so they're thin, and I just grill them in the pan. And oh my gosh, they're so good. So I'm gonna stick that over here. But I wanted to talk to you a minute about what I got going on. Okay, so as you know, I do challenges, 90-day challenges. And here's what I notice. People are getting more and more interested in or moving toward healthy. And the reason is, I think, because they're realizing that you can't keep doing what you're doing and enjoy life and enjoy all the benefits of life. And as we age, I'm 65 years old. I'm getting some messages from some of my new people, so I was just distracted by that. You know, you notice that you can do less and less, and that you're having to go to the doctor more, or maybe there are things going on, or you're having more pain, or you're not sleeping, or you're having stomach issues, or you're having to take some medication. Well, you know, all of that can change. You literally can be healthier, and it's what you put in your body. It's the fuel that you put in your body, okay? So think about it. Your car, you would never put dollar gas in your car, would you? No, because it wouldn't run. But we don't understand that if you fuel your body with good fuel, I'm talking about optimal fuel. Here's what it is. Meat and vegetables, eggs, some nuts, some seeds, whole fat dairy, coffee, tea, and just a few other things. You can be healthy, but you can't be healthy if you're eating the standard American diet, the SAD diet. You can't be healthy if you're snacking a lot. You can't be healthy. After all, who invented the snacks? The food industry. And the food industry could care less what disease you have. They don't care how you feel. They just want you to buy their products, okay? And the same thing with a lot of the pharmaceutical industry. They're just wanting to sell you more medicine, especially around diabetes. Now, I'm offering a diabetes course. I'm going to put the link below. It's $47, okay, for a 4-week course. You're going to learn everything you need to know about how to reverse your diabetes. Now, you might say, well, I'm not diabetic. Well, here's what I want to tell you. If you stand up and look down and you can't see your toes, you're diabetic. I'm just going to tell you. So you've got a week to join. I'm closing it up next week. So I want to offer it to you. You're going to, at the end of the month, you're going to know everything you need to know about diabetes. And let me just say, maybe you just went to the doctor and he said your blood work looked fine. But if you have been 15 to 20 pounds overweight for more than 5 years, you are pre-diabetic. All of that around the middle that you can grab is stored fat. And what that says to me is that you are insulin resistant. And you may not even know what those words are, but I'm just going to tell you really quick what they are. What happens over time if you eat too many carbs, all right, that's really what diabetes is if you eat, now I'm not talking about type 1 diabetes, I'm talking about type 2 diabetes. If you've eaten a lot of carbs, maybe it's beer, maybe it's bread, maybe it's chocolate, maybe it's ice cream, maybe it's all of the above, over time, and you've gotten that around the middle, you can see you're thick in the middle, then what's happened is your body is no longer able to use all of what you're taking in, and so it's storing it as fat. But what happens is your insulin levels go up and they stay up, and it's the insulin in your blood, so your cell is not able to use the insulin, and it resists it. Those receptors on your cell wall, they don't listen anymore because they've been damaged by all of the sugar. Because did you know the main cause of inflammation in the body is sugar? It's not fat. That was wrong. That was the wrong information that we got. It's sugar. So I want to tell you, I'm going to put the link below. If you click that link, it'll take you to a page where you can see what the 4-week course is all about, and you can join me, and I promise you will not regret it. We're going to do Zoom calls every week. In fact, tonight is the first one, so it's for people in the new group. They're going to get on a Zoom call with me. I'm going to begin the introductory process of how we're going to get healthy. It really is about getting healthy. So jump on the link, join me, and then text me or message me and tell me you've joined, because I'm putting this Zoom call together, so I may not be able to catch it, but and I'll send you the link to join the Zoom call, and then once you join, you'll get the welcome email, you'll get the information to the app. It's a private app on your phone where you log in every day and you learn so much information. So I hope to see some of y'all there. Hey, Tanya, I see you. You're already in, so I hope you can join the Zoom call tonight at 8:30. It's just an opportunity to ask questions, and I'm going to do an introductory session to get you going and to answer your questions. So bring your questions. If you join, bring your questions to the Zoom call. Anyway, if you haven't joined, click that link below and join me. It's $47. I think it'll be the best money you've ever spent on yourself, and you'll learn a lot. So I look forward to seeing you, and y'all have a great day, and get in there and cook this dessert, this dish. I'm actually going to put this in an email. It's called it's just a broccoli casserole. You could use cauliflower, you could use some cabbage, you could use Brussels sprouts, you could use some other things, but it's one of our favorites, and it's delicious, and it's optimal. It's optimal fuel so your body will perform. I love it when my body performs. Y'all have a great day.